After years and years, we have an official gameplay overview trailer that has a release date tied to it for Ubisoft's Skull and Bones. One of the previous videos I did for this game was talking about how this game specifically has been like a 10-year nightmare for everyone at Ubisoft. But finally, they've pulled it together. We actually have some gameplay to have a look at. And just quickly, before we do get into this, if you're not currently subbed to the channel, make sure you do sub, turn notifications on. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like. All support is greatly appreciated. And if you want to support me further as a creator, then check out the links in the description. And let's get into it. Okay, thank you YouTube for refreshing the video.
Our game takes place during the golden age of piracy, in a world in
2 seconds. Remove the annotation. Turn it down a little bit. There we go.
Dangerous Indian Ocean. You'll start your journey as an outcast, whose goal is to become the most infamous pirate to sail these treacherous waters.
I really hope this is good. I've been looking forward to this for so long.
After surviving a shipwreck, you begin your adventure in St. Anne, one of the pirate dens in our world.
Okay.
Centers of pirate activity, where you can craft new ships and equipment, provision for your expeditions at sea, pick up contracts, and socialize with other players.
Sounds like a typical Ubisoft game with the contracts and stuff.
Their salt will tell you that preparation is key to success. Get ready for any challenges that come your way by checking that your cargo is stocked with items like
$2.99 for more cannonballs.
Once you're set, it's time to head out.
I'm really hoping not. That looks cool. That's a good shot.
You'll only have access to a small dhow, but as you progress, you'll be able to craft different ships, each with their own unique playstyle.
Okay.
At sea, you'll need to pay close attention to the condition of your ship and the morale of your crew. Your crew.
You got morale as well.
Raiders and rovers who will mutiny against you if not kept well fed and happy.
Oh.
If your ship sinks, you'll lose some progress and respawn at the nearest discovered den or outpost. The good news is that most of your cargo will be recovered, and you'll have the opportunity to retrieve the rest from the wreckage. But you'd better be quick, as other players can also steal it.
Oh, that don't sound too fun, does it?
As a pirate captain, your reputation is everything.
So you've got infamy, captain, tools, and fleet. You've got materials there. You've got vanity items. Oh no. Where's the season pass?
And our game tracks this through infamy. The higher your infamy, the more opportunities you'll get. One of the
I saw metal armor and stuff there.
Is to take up contracts. These are deals that you can make with other pirates in the world. Contracts can have great rewards if you're successful, or costs if you fail. You can also gain infamy by completing other activities, such as exploration, plundering, treasure hunts, investigations, dynamic events.
Sign me up for some treasure hunts.
You can undertake these either solo or with other players. The world
sounds good.
Bones is filled with riches and resources that you'll be able to gather as you explore.
Is that a quick time event?
Lagoons and rivers are teeming with dangerous wildlife.
The shadow on that is horrible. Oh god.
You'll also be able to harvest a variety of raw materials, such as ore and wood, that can be refined and used for crafting.
So, but how long is that stuff going to take?
Crafting is an essential activity for you to progress as an infamous pirate. Obtain blueprints and use your refined resources to craft stronger ships, weapons, and armors. In Skull and Bones, ships serve many different purposes. Cargo ships are slower, but useful if you need to transport large volumes of loot. Navigation ships sail faster, but have less cargo space and lower hull HP. Firepower ships have more gun points, allowing you to deal higher damage, but are more challenging to maneuver. Similarly, you can craft a wide array of unique weapons and armors, from Greek fire to giant ballistae to rocket launchers and mortars, as well as different armor types, which have varying strengths and weaknesses against incoming attacks.
It's sounding good.
With your
especially if you got like a little fleet going.
Create a loadout based on your personal playstyle to become a force of destruction.
Oh, sign me up for that. I want that weapon straight away.
Out in the open ocean, opportunities and threats are abundant. Use
World
your
event.
spyglass to identify lucrative trade routes or wealthy merchant ships and assess your prey's cargo and firepower. Strategize a plan of attack based on your opponent's defenses and take advantage of their weak points.
So we get the typical damage numbers.
Sinking your foes from afar.
I mean, to be fair, I do like damage numbers.
Of their cargo, as some of it will be lost to the depths. Getting in close to execute a boarding maneuver will help maximize your gains. But beware, you can turn from predator to prey in a heartbeat if you attract the unwanted attention of privateers, the merciless pirate hunters that patrol the seas. If you enjoy the thrill of the hunt, you can also seek out other players and rain terror on them. Such PvP battles are high-stakes activities that can be rewarding if you emerge victorious.
Is there going to be pay to win? And is the game going to work?
Spoils of battle, personalize your individual look with outfits that command respect.
See, that a lot of that's going to be locked behind a paywall.
You can also select from a multitude of ship customization options.
Oh, 100% they're locking this stuff up.
With the wind in your sails, journey to the furthest reaches of the Indian Ocean, from the coast of Africa to the East Indies. Encounter extreme weather events like violent storms and monstrous rogue waves.
Oh, I thought I was going to say monsters like krakens and stuff.
Keep your eyes peeled for outposts, which are safe spots where you'll be able to dock your ship for a short rest from the perilous seas. Here, you can trade with traveling merchants and clandestine smugglers selling rare and illegal goods. Uncover buried bounties at outposts as you decipher treasure maps obtained through your voyages.
It's an online, like, PvP Far Cry, isn't it?
Solo, you might enjoy ruling the seas with your friends. While sailing, you can also easily invite other pirates you encounter to group up. Synergize your different playstyles, ships, and weapons to defeat deadlier enemies. As you grow stronger, take on more difficult challenges, such as attacking forts and plundering settlements. And, if you're bold enough, engage in dynamic events, like taking down heavily laden merchant ships and their fleet of warship escorts. Now, it's up to you to write your own story. Remember, there is no one path to follow, no one way to play. The world of Skull and Bones is yours to discover.
It does look good. I do like the look of it. It looks as though there's going to be some issues. And boom, there we go. 8th of November this year. Pre-orders obviously available straight away. I wonder what the pre-order bonuses actually are. So it basically says pre-order now for £70 on the Series X. And you get like a notoriety garb. And you also get, I think there's a coronation firework or something like that. At the moment, there's only one edition of the game available. I'm not sure if there are going to be more. But as I said, it's Ubisoft is going to feature the typical. There's probably going to be a season pass with a load of vanity items in there. There's possibly going to be some pay to win, at least to start with. There's going to be nerfing to certain things, like there's not going to be a proper balance to the game when it launches. There's probably going to be bugs galore, but they've been working on it on and off, changing the direction of stuff for the last 10 years. So hopefully, this is a good game. I'm really, really hoping, fingers crossed, this is a fun game to play. Because as long as the gameplay is enjoyable, I can put the rest of it behind me. And if the vanity items are cool and I do enjoy the game, then I might be tempted to get the season pass, if that is a thing in the game. But 8th of November, we're going to have to wait until then, or at least closer to the time, to see more. What we're going to do is leave that video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed it.